Hi, and welcome back to BremSter Puzzles and back to the World Puzzle Federation 2015 Round 6 set of competition puzzles. This is an XV Sudoku that was set by, of course, the Czech Republic puzzle creators, and this puzzle was set by Jiří Hedina, and this puzzle is worth 65 points, so it's actually one of the more difficult puzzles in the pack. And this is an XV Sudoku, not XV pairs. This one has the negative constraint. So in the description below, you'll find a link to this puzzle as well as to the entire World Puzzle Federation archive. Let's have a look at the rules. So we've got normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. And then we've got if an X is given between two adjacent cells, the digits in those cells sum to 10. If a V is given in two adjacent cells, the digits in those cells sum to 5. If an X or V is not given, the two digits cannot sum to 5 or 10. And this was the original meaning of XV. And then after a while, when people started using X and V without the negative constraint, without it being all of them are given, a new name had to came up with, and that's where XV pairs came from. I don't know why it was named that. And that's why we still use XV pairs to mean it. A lot of people just say XV to mean not all are given. That wasn't the original naming, although names of things change over time. I'm going to restart this puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. The V is very obvious because the only way to do V is with 1, 4 or 2, 3. And the can't be a 2, 3 because it 3 sees both cells. So this has to be 1, 4. And with the one looking up, that's a 4 and that's a 1. Does that do much? Well, it puts 1 in one of those two cells, which means I couldn't put 4 or 9 next to them, but I couldn't anyway. What can this be? Well, this can only, it can't be 1, 9 or 4, 6. So this is 2, 8 or 3, 7. And I actually, no, that's kind of wide open. What about these ones, I suppose? Actually, is there Sudoku I can do? 3 and 3 puts 3 in one of those two. 1 and 1 puts 1 down there. 5 is the least restricted digit. 3 is in one of these 3. Actually, not sure. 7 is up here. What can this be? It can't be 1, 9. It can't be 3, 7. So it's either 2, 8 or 6 with 4. Because I can't put 4 there, so it'd have to go in that order. This can't be a 2 because it can't go next to 3, so this can't be an 8. So it's in that order. One is in one of these two by Sudoku, but I can't put 1 next to 4. So that's a 1, which puts 1 down here. Maybe 4 is not in any of those. 4 is in one of those two, and I can't put 4 next to 1. That's not a 4, that's a 4, which puts 4 in one of these two. But that, again, isn't putting 4 close to 1 or 6, at least not in the same box. It could work across boxes as well. But like if that was, oh, that can't be a 6. Actually, this is quite restricted. This is very restricted. This can't be 1, 9 because I can't put 1 in any of them. It could be 2, 8. It can't be 3, 7 because that cell can be neither 3 nor 7. And it can't be 4, 6 because that cell can neither be 4 nor 6. This is 2, 8. And I can't put 2 at the top. That's not 2, not 2. So this is the 8, this is the 2. The 8 means that's the 4 and that's the 6. This is a triple now. 2, 5, 9. I can't put 2 next to 3 and I can't put 2 in the column with the 2. This is the 2. These are 5 and 9. Okay. Sure. Where's 7 in this column? I can't put 7. Oh, it's not. Yeah, 7 is just there by Sudoku. I could have done that. So there's no 7 there and there's no 3 there. Oh, there's no 2 there and there's no 8 there once I got this 2. Eight is in one of those 3 because I can't put 8 next to a 2. 4 is in one of those 2. Two is in one of those 2. Does that do anything to this? Maybe. 4 is down here in one of these 2 because I've got the 3 4s looking into this box. Sure. 8 can't go there. So these are 3, 4, 8, and 9. So this can't be 4 or 9. So this is 3 or 8. Can't put 8 there. Huh. I knew this was a step up in difficulty, but I'm a little bit stumped. 2 is in one of these 2 because of the 2s looking into the box. Yeah, 2 can't go next to 3, but that's not helping me. This can't be a 6, this can't be a 6, this can't be a 6. 6 is in one of those 3. 6 is in, 6 is in one of these 2. Because I can't put 6 in any on the X. I can't put 6 there, and I can't put 6 there. It'd be next to a 4. Six is not there or there. Oh, 6 is up here. I can't put 6 in there and I can't put 6 next to 4. So 6 is up in one of these 3, which puts 6 in one of those 2. So these are 2, 5, 6, and 9. So these are 2, 5, 6, and 9. That can't be a 6 because that'd put it next to a 4, and it can't be a 9. So this is a 2 or a 5. This can't be a 2, and it can't be a 9. This can't be a 5 because there's a 5 in the column. And it can't be a 9. That would put it next to a 1. This is a 2, 5, 6 triple. So this is a 9. This is a 5. Right. Fine. So 9's not in any of those or there. 9 is in one of these 2, which makes this a 9 by Sudoku. 9 can't go next to 1, but I'm not trying to at this point. Nine can't go in any of those or any of those. This is a 4-9 pair. because I can't put 9 next to 1. So these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are 6, 7, 8. There's no 8 there. So these are 2, 3, 5, and 9. Well, there's no 9 there. 9 is in one of those two, and I can't put 9 next to 1. That's the 9. There is a 3 in one of those two. And if this was... yeah, I have to keep the 2 and the 3 apart because they sum to 5. But there's multiple ways of doing that. The triple in row 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 8. Well, this can't be a 3. That would put it next to a 7. Wow, this is... So 8 is in one of these two by Sudoku. Column 5, 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, that's interesting, actually. These are from 2, 4, 6, 8. And 2 and 8 and 4 and 6 can't go together. That's not 2. Or 6. This is 4 or 8. Because this is 3, 4, 8. And it can't be... This is 4. Because it can't be next to a 2. So this was 3, 4, 8. And it can't be 3 and it can't be 8. That's 4. 4 comes out of those. But this can't be 2, 8. If this was a 6, this would be 2, 8. And I'd need an X. So this can't contain a 6. Sorry, this must contain a 6, which can't go next to the 4. This is the 6. This is the 2. This is the 8. The 2 looks across, making that the 5, which makes that the 6. The 5 means there's no 5 in any of those. That's a 2, 3. There's no 2 there. And these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. That's really clever. 2 is not in any of those. 2 is in one of those two, because I can't put 2 next to 8 or next to 3, but there's a 2 in the column. 2 is in one of those two. There's no 4 here. This is a 3, 8 pair, which is looking at making that the 5 and that the 8. 8 can't go next to 2, so that's the 3, that's the 2. 3 can't go next to 7. 3 is not there, so 3 is in one of those two. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. There must be a 5 in one of these two. These are 4, 5, 9 to complete the column. I can't put a 4 there. So 1 and 2 must go over here. That's not a problem. These are 1, 2, 4, 9, and 4 can't go in either of those. So these are from 1, 2, 9. I can't put 2 next to 8, so this is just 1 or 9. Is it something to do with this? Eight, 3, 7, 2. If this is a 2, this is a 7, this is a 3, and that's a 5. If this is a 2, this is an 8. Hang on, if this is a 2, this is a 5. If this is a 2, this is an 8, and this is a 5. If this is a 2, this can't be an 8, and if this is a 2, this is an 8, and that's a 5. Either way, that's a 5. That's interesting. Which puts 5 in one of those two. Got to be able to do something more with that, don't I? What can this be? It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 only. And it can't be 8. That's a 7. So this is a 2, this is an 8. And these are 3 and 6. And I can't put 3 next to 2. So that's the 6 and that's the 3. The 6 looks up, making that the 8, taking 8 out of there. This is 6, 7. This is a pair now. 2 and 9. And I can't put 2 next to 3. That's the 9. That's the 2. In this column, I need to put 3, 6, and 7. Well, I can't put 3 there. So that, or 7. That's the 6. That's the 7. That's the 6. This is the 3, the only digit I haven't placed in the column. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 7. And I can't put 7 next to 3. That's the 1. That's the 7. This is not the 1, that's the 9, so that's the 5. The 5 and the 9 make that the 4. There's no 9 here. This is a 1-2 pair, and the 2 is looking across, making that the 1 and that the 2. The 3 is looking across, making that the 8 and that the 3. The 9 is looking up, making that the 4 and that the 9. The 8 is looking across, making this the 3. This is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I can't put 7 next to the 3. That's the 8, that's the 7. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. The 5 and the 6 is looking down, making that the 9. So there's no 9 in here. This is a 5, 6, which I'm not sure how to resolve. This triple, it could be any triple, really. I need to put 1 in this box somewhere. It needs to go there. I need to put 2 in this box somewhere. It's not in any of those or any of those. That's a 2. I need to put 3 in this box somewhere. It's in one of those, but it's not in either of those. That's the 3. I need to put 4. This 4 is looking across saying that's not the 4, that's the 4. 5 in this box is not in any of those. It's in one of those two. 6 in this box is in one of these two. Oh, this is naked now. That's an 8. I didn't put 7 in. This is a 6, 7 pair. So these are 5 and 9. And the 9 is looking down, making that the 5 and that the 9. The 5 is looking up, making that the 6 and that the 5. And the 6 is looking down ages ago, making that the 7 and that the 6. And that is the correct solution. 1647. Pretty happy for a 65-point puzzle. World champion would be trying to do that in 6.5 minutes. I was about triple. I'm pretty cool with that. Like, triple is kind of my goal. Not that I'm chasing, like, if I don't hit it, I don't care. But if I do, that's nice. I mean, I'm doing it, I'm chasing goals because of the comments I normally get on these videos. But this is fun. This is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying, this puzzle was good. This is a really nice XV puzzle. I really loved the effort and quality that these creators would put into these puzzles. Magical stuff. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. And as always, good luck with your solving.